You know, you're running a company whose assets in terms of those cable networks are in decline in some way. You compete against the likes of Netflix, which is going to be spending $18 billion on direct-to-consumer content, and you're going to have $55 billion in debt. I mean, things can go the wrong way, too, David. What gives you the confidence that they won't?
Well, first, by 2023, we'll be generating over $14 billion in EBIT and over $8 billion in cash. This company is going to be a free cash flow machine. We've acquired Scripps. We acquired Eurosport. We're a big player in Europe and free-to-air. We have a good sense of the synergy that we can get. We see over $3 billion in cost synergy alone. And we think there's some real revenue synergy opportunity here. So the metrics of this business are compelling. And if you look at the traditional business, it solidifies us. We're now we're the leader in nonfiction, which is a huge piece of the bundle. And on top of that, we're now the leader in news. So we have news, sports, and nonfiction. We'll be able to super serve advertisers. I think we'll help the cable operators drive the bundle itself, which I think will be helpful to them.
Right.
But most importantly, you know, right now we're spending this business that John and I are creating together is $20 billion of content today. And we're going to execute on that synergy, but we're going to spend more money on content.
Right, but that's not all for the direct-to-consumer platform. I mean, that's for everything, right? That's sports rights. That's everything you're doing. That for the cable universe.
That's everything, but it's what we own the full ecosystem. And you know, Netflix is a great company, Disney is a great company, but we have a portfolio of content that's very diverse and broadly appealing. We think it could be 200, 300, 400 million homes over the long term.
400 million? You really think you can get to 400 million direct-to-consumer homes?
There's billions of people out there that we could reach in the market. You know, today we're almost 100 million to start. And so the other thing that we have that some of those companies don't have is John built the best and enhanced and has been investing in the best TV production company in the world. One of the, if not number one, number two motion picture studio in the world. So it's great IP. And, you know, the courage that John showed, the reason that we can do this deal today is, and I went and looked at doing a deal with HBO 5 or 6 years ago.
Right.
And most of the content that was on HBO, and it wasn't a bad strategy, but it was sold in every country to free-to-air channels or to cable channels, and then that economics was used in each year for return to shareholders. John had the vision to say, and you see it in HBO 2 or 3 years ago was making $2.4 billion. Today it's not making anything, but it's dramatically more valuable because when we come together, all the IP is there. Game of Thrones is there. Sex and the City is there. When I looked at that business 5 years ago about doing something together, all that content was sold. And so John had the vision and the conviction to get that content back and build an amazing tech stack, which there's huge synergy with us on. And over the last 3.5 years, he's been at work on that. When you put us together now and he hands it to us, off we go.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.